again, God created all this, and here we are, and let's enjoy it. That's okay. But if you don't think God created it all, and you think you created it all, or it's being created now, and you're part of making the creation, then you have to create it. It's not there till you create it in any really powerful way. So if you say, let's go now, that's fine. But if you say, let's go now, and if you've brought attention, and words get used to attention. No one's going to hear awareness in your words and syllables unless you get in the habit of bringing awareness to each syllable. That's what mantra, mandala, this is what the world that this teaching is trying to show us. Not just, it's nice to run a mantra. No, it's in the details of your daily life. I tried to speak about presence and absence. This is the sound of one hand. Why not? Okay, what do you have? The presence of the fingers. Oh, there's a finger, and there's a finger, and there. Okay, that's presence. And there's absence, and there's absence, and there's absence. So it's form and emptiness. It's form and emptiness which allows my hand to pick up the stick. So there's form, the hand. There's the emptiness, the space that allows each finger to have some possibilities to move. Space is the field of potentialities. There's no field of potentialities that's all jammed together like lead. So there's the form, the space, and the space. And it's this space which makes these spaces possible. So we have form, instrumental emptiness or instrumental space, and we have fundamental space. And every time you use your hands, you're doing that. But we don't know, So we explain form and emptiness, and you think words, and no, just your hand is form, fundamental emptiness, and instrumental emptiness, and form, simultaneously with no problem at all. But we can't think it all. We think this unit and this unit. That's because consciousness, there's nobody at home in consciousness. Consciousness is data. Consciousness is information. It's not infused with awareness. I mean, it seems strange to say there's no one home in consciousness. Yes, there's agency, but it's still like not located in, let's bring now alive. How I use the word now I begin to bring awareness to the actual physical enacted experience of now. Now. Now is a secret to unlock enlightenment. If you just say it, oh, it's data, it's information now. Yeah, and over there is then, and here is here sometimes, and sometimes here is there, and even that's interesting. But to awaken now, here, to explore for yourself in your own feeling what you feel when you say, awaken here, now. Oh, okay, I'll try to do it. Buddha just told me. Awaken now. That feels different now. But awaken it here. When we hit the bell, I often say, hit the bell. Don't ever hit the bell twice. Of course, sometimes we hit the bell twice. Sometimes there's an announcement bell, bong, and then the main bell, bong, and those are kind of like one unit. But if you just hit the bell, bang, bang, that's just consciousness. It's mental. There's no one home in the bell. And it's mental and metal. Metal, it can make metal so it rings. But if you hit the bell once and once, the first time, the intention is hitting it. Your intention is hitting it. The second time is hit by the first hit. Because the second hit opens into the phases of the first hit, the pulse of the first hit. So if you don't feel the pulse of the first hit, you're not in the world you're creating. You don't have the intentional skills, or simply you're thinking, there's the bell. Someone made it. Incredible, just metallurgy is an amazing event in our human history. The Chinese made bells way back, thousands of years before Christ, that we still don't quite know how they made this complex tonal thing. You can mathematically analyze it, but we don't know how the heck they did it. Because they paid attention to what they were doing. Because this is not, somebody else created this. This is our job, our responsibility. So if your awareness, not just the data, I'm going to hit a bell, but if your awareness is brought to the bell and your own posture and the way in which the stick relates to your spine, because you have to use your body to bring awareness, so it's not just, I'm bringing awareness, it's a nice little thing I'm going to add. No, your body has to be in awareness, and the stick has to feel like it's part of your body. And the geography and architecture of the relationship is there, and after a while it just seems you get it, So then you hit the bell, and the bell starts talking to you. Boom, boom, boom. So then that boom tells you when to hit the next hit. But if you're not present in the next hit, we just know that no one's home. Looking far into the near. Looking far into the first hit and letting it talk to you, and it suggests when you hit the next hit. And then you feel someone was there. This was good. And the field of aliveness is awakened when someone's present. You have to stop for a minute. If you can't stop for a minute, you just might as well be busy, but quit complaining about being busy. You've made the choice. Awaken. Now, here. What better time? And you begin to discover the stillness you've discovered in Zazen is now discovered just in a phrase like awaken here, now. Do you have the patience or the depth of intention that you can say, let's make it easy, 10 times a day? 40 or 50 would be better. 10 times a day. I'm going to awakening now here. You'll immediately feel your location change. And the stillness of Zazen, which is waiting like on the surface of the digital cloud to appear in your text in the other machine, suddenly the stillness you found in Zazen, I'm stored in the cloud, and it appears in your relationship, in your feeling. Here. You open a chance for the stillness you know in Zazen to then appear just when you stop for a moment and say, be here now. But you have to have certain kinds of intention and skill. It's not brains, it's the craft which makes it happen.